first heard the term sidebar when I was negotiating the multi-billion-dollar TV theatrical contract when I was an officer with SAG-AFTRA. And the sidebar is a sidebar conference in a court of law, a discussion between the lawyers and the judge held out of earshot of the jury. And in the spring of 2020 is when Michael told Archangel Michael, whom I work with in my psychic work, told me that I was going to be doing these readings for you guys here on YouTube, and now is the time. So these sidebars are these little conferences, short little tidbits of information pertaining to a situation going on in your life right now that's going to be my psychic channelings for all the 12 signs, and then we get a little bit of tarot on it, and it's just a little bit of discussion held out of earshot of the people in your life that this pertains to give you a little bit more information as it's guided. So enjoy. Hello, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to your weekly sidebar with me, our private one-on-one mini conference where I give you some detail into something bigger going on in your life. And I have your psychic download. Your psychic download is this built to last ad campaign. And I'm getting that you're nervous. And you don't have to be. You don't have to be, because you've been learning about bonds that are built to last for quite some time now. So whatever you're nervous about, whatever that you can actually mitigate, you can negate that energy, you can transform that energy. I teach energy work on my Patreon, but just you and me here right now, just know that you can trust yourself more in personal relationships, because you're such a chalice that can hold so much. And what you are holding now is immense wisdom. And once you have that, it's like once you know something, you can't unknow it. It's like that with you and emotional wisdom that you've accrued and gained. There's no going back to feeling nostalgic for something that never was. There's no going back to wishing for something that could have never been. There's no more going back to, and you are the emotional sign that goes back, the nostalgia, but what I'm talking about here is built to last, like the test of time. So whatever is going on, because remember, you have to go right back out in there. I feel like it's going to be giving you whatever it is, it's going to be actually supporting your confidence. So if there's anything that you're having trouble with or having issues with or needing to navigate your way through, I'm telling you right here, right now, that it's only serving as an opportunity to empower you. And you might not see it yet, but let's get your tarot. Let's see what's going on, because it really is. It really is this culmination energy. So you want to trust yourself. You really do. You want to trust yourself. What? The star. Oh, I just dropped the star. The star. Justice and temperance. And even Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So does it get any better than this? Does it really, really get any better than this, Cancer? Does this not say that you can trust yourself and align your energies with a higher guidance, and that is how you integrate your wisdom? I'm actually pretty flabbergasted right now. These are all major arcana. They're all really positive. And these are very inspirational, like they're very spiritual and spiritually guided. And then the one in the middle here, this justice energy is like this is like cosmic justice. This is such epically balanced. Whoever is in your life right now, Cancer, they've made it. They have crossed the threshold. They have earned their place next to you. in the adventure of your life. And whoever's not next to you, whoever's not there, it wasn't made to last. It wasn't built to last. So this is really about trusting yourself, being really confident, firming it up so that you can trust yourself like forevermore, like moving into the rest of your life. This is the major big cleanup for you. So this week ahead, I just want you to focus on whatever it takes to take care of yourself, to align with your higher self, to just really take care of the physical body, take care of your spiritual needs as well. Compromise in the connections that you have, not over compromising, obviously, and you'll know where the boundaries are. You should be really well versed in boundaries by now. And in those situations where there is no compromise and there can be no compromise achieved, you are empowered and supported by the universe to walk away. Because this is all about balance. From the scales to the justice card to going back and forth with this water, with this angel and temperance. It's all about equality, balance, equanimity, healing, faith. I mean, it's all here for you, Cancer. You are really here to enjoy the bonds. You're here to enjoy this human experience of feeling and sharing and having this intimate emotional exchange and connection with pretty much everyone in your life. I mean, even if you're waiting in line at the grocery store, you can connect with the person in line like that. And they feel your heart, they feel your soul, they feel your spirit. That's the power of a Cancerian Sun, Moon, Rising. So, for you, Cancers, I just want you to move forward this week and thereafter, knowing that that is such a valuable treasure, that ability to connect and to be proud of yourself for so much that you've learned about protecting other people's connection to you, your connection to the people that really support you in your highest vibration. I mean, you've come a long way. You've come a long way. Every Cancer right now, Sun, Moon, Rising on the planet of Earth, going through the astrology that we're going through right now, it's kind of incredible. So you should really be proud of yourself, really, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, because you've made it. You chose to be here in this incarnation with this stuff going on, enjoying, modern day technology. Obviously, we're here on YouTube. But trust yourself and enjoy it. Enjoy those connections that are in your life right now. The ones that are going really well, cresting, culminating in a high point and a really, salubrious, celebratory, like encouraging. If it's not this, then you know exactly the last little scraps to throw away. I don't mean to talk about people like they're people to throw away. I'm talking like, you know what? No one ever really is lost. If you discard someone from your life, Cancer, that's okay, because they're a soul that's going to have multiple incarnations. They're in the incarnational matrix, as are you. They have their own path. They have their own connection to source. It's a boundary. It's a spiritual boundary. You do what you got to do for your own soul. Nurture yourself. You're that chalice. You are the Ace of Cups. You are the Holy Grail, Cancer. So wouldn't you protect it? Wouldn't you protect that Holy Grail? You're this beautiful chalice with all these gems and beauty and all this stuff. Treat yourself and the quality of your connections like that. Like, is this good enough for the Holy Grail? Does this person deserve to sip the nectar of the gods? Ooh, this is getting a little... You're the nectar of the gods, obviously. Okay, Cancer? I'm going to leave that there. This was so much. This week is probably going to be a really big blessing week for you, where going through all the pain and the hard work that you've gone through to learn about connections, to learn about how you connect with others and how others connect with you, and all that jazz. Rewards. I love you, Cancer. Take very, very good care. If you're looking for other readings, I do a lot on my Patreon. My Patreon and YouTube, that's like its own special, unique thing because I'm psychic. I'm a screenwriter and acting, filmmaking, modeling. That's all like a whole other thing. But I'd love to share it with you. I'd love to share my psychic part of myself. It's really the best part of me. It's really like the absolute best of me. So that's over there. I'm still doing personal readings. I just got way overbooked and could not keep up with it. So I had to raise my rates. And it's like the one thing I didn't want to do, but I had to do it. So you can book me on the website, or it's cheaper to do Patreon. Then you can just either toggle down or just jump off Patreon after your reading. It's totally up to you. It's a resource that I provide. It's like the best of me, like I said. Otherwise, I recommend Keen, and I have a link to those guys in the description box below. They have a much better price point. They've been around for like 20 years. They have specialists. So if you join Patreon in the middle or the end of the month, I almost forgot this part, make sure to binge watch me and watch everything because you get access to everything that I've ever posted. So, and that's because Patreon charges you at the first of the month. So I just want to make sure that you guys are okay. Okay, I'll stop holding these cards now. I love you guys, and I'll see you next week. Take care, Cancers. Mwah.